Starting the day out with a nice and a brisk morning walk. Gotta get those, daily dose of vitamin D. Also, look, wearing slides is probably not a good option if you're going for a, walk daily. It's not what you think. Actually, flashback to 2 days back. The grind is gonna continue, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go work out and then take some rest, chill for some time.
The next day.
So I came back, went to the gym, did my workout, and on top of all of this, I was feeling tired and I took a cold shower. I always loved having junk foods in the past days, and I still remember I used to shout at my mom just because she's forcing me to have a healthy food. But you know what was more intimidating? Realizing that I gotta have healthy foods for the rest of my life to maintain a healthy body. But I was wrong. I took an in-body scan today to suppress my curiosity of how much body fat I have in me. It turns out to be I have 18% of body fat. You're moving there, boys. You're moving very close to our goal. I've been feeling very low, sad and depressed every day after my workouts for the past couple of days because of this. My protein powder is completely empty and I feel very sad whenever I complete my workout and I miss it, man. It actually believe me, please believe me. It actually feels super funny because I used to feel very sad for not having junk foods, and I am here now feeling very sad not having something healthy to eat. Just out of curiosity, I questioned myself, why has this huge transition from having a lot of junk foods to completely utter zero junk foods? End of the day, who doesn't like having junk foods, right? I believe one of the huge reasons for this love towards junk foods, I mean it's more of lust, is that, let me explain. So we've got junk foods on the left side, healthy foods on the right side. I'm gonna use three not so technical, simple terms, that is pre, post. Pre junk food, this means present junk food. This means post junk food. Pre, post. If you're wondering what pre is, it's a French term, my friend. Présent. In this section, pre junk food is the most happiness that we get. That is, we are highly anticipated to have the food that we like, and then comes the pre. You're not as happy as you were before, but still you are still happy having the food that you like. You are neutral. You come back to the neutral position, that is, you're neither happy nor sad. If you come to this healthy section, before the meal you're the most angry and sad that you are about to have a food that you don't like. While having the healthy food, you're just normal. Even though you don't like it, you have to accept the fact that you need to have healthy food in order to live a healthy life. Although you didn't feel happy, having the healthy food, but end of the day, you are happy to say the least, because you feel good that you have consumed something healthy that is good for your body. This is the catch between junk and healthy food, that is pre-junk and pre-healthy. Since we feel happy and anticipated to have that food, we tend to lean over junk food instead of healthy food. We all human beings are injected with instant gratification. Instead of having delayed gratification, we tend to chase the instant ones and end up having junk foods. And the transition has happened from this phase to this phase because of life is just testing my patience out. So what I did for the past couple of months is that I analyzed my feelings and emotions before having a healthy food and a junk food. So we got ourselves a regular chicken sausage pizza. There are basically two scenarios whenever I eat a food. For this example, we will be considering pizza, which is a junk food. This is scenario number one. You're hungry and you're looking for some food to eat, but the main point here to note is that the emotions before having pizza and after having pizza. You might be very anticipated and excited to have this pizza, right? That is the emotions before having pizza. You're having the pizza, you're having a good time, you add some seasoning to your pizza to make it more delicious. The emotions after you had the pizza is neutral, right? You had the pizza, now you're just normal. Alright, let's talk about scenario number two. Everything is same in this case. You realize that you're hungry and you want some food to eat. You decide to have some pizza. You have a pizza, you're highly anticipated, you're excited to have it. You eat it, you feel good. But the catch here is that the emotions after you had the pizza. So if you remember in the scenario one, we felt neutral. But in this case, that is my case, what I did was I feel bad and guilty every time I have a junk food or a fast food. We tend to do things only if it makes us happy, right? Say you are going out with a girlfriend and you're happy hanging out with her, but eventually some fight comes up between you guys and you realize that every time you hang out you fight with your girlfriend. Then it leads to unhappiness. So automatically your desires to hang out with your girlfriend reduces. Why? It gave you unhappiness. Whatever makes us happy, we tend to do it again. It automatically induced negative emotions in me, and every time I had this, my mind automatically tells me that you gotta burn those extra calories and work extra hard. So I end up not having junk foods. So all these negative emotions on the junk food gave me a positive impact on a healthy food. So every time I have a healthy food, I feel happy.